It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Whoop.
I agree. That's right, David. Right on it. Thanks for the report. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Kevin Love out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 2. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. 2 of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are 2 teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hero with it. Garland picks him up. Hero kicks to Love. Back to Hero. Stolen by Garland. Hero against Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Okoro with it. He's against Martin. Mobley finds Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Adebayo passes to Butler for the 3. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got 5.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
Mitchell against Butler, and that one good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, Hero. Outside for Martin. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the clock.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Over Butler. That shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. 1:44 left to play in the first. It's Martin on the wing. The 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And here is Hero. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Adebayo kicks to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. For 3. Here's Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Garland against Hero. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. Defense is right there. Counted.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Love. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't have looked at it on the monitor, but the replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 2-guard position. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Cavaliers on D. Adebayo passes to Love.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Garland the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Stolen by Okoro. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Butler kicks to Love. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Butler. And yes, it's good. Butler's got 7.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can
The previous play is under review.
instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
The ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Shots good by Hero.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. He feeds it to Mobley. Clock at 4. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat with the lead. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Allen. He dishes it to Okoro. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Back to Mobley. Allen in the post. He's guarded by Love. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Hero kicks to Butler. Going inside. Jan drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hero, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Garland. Mobley inside. He's going up against Love. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Butler with the steal. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 12.
Well, big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Dave, thank you. And
Your Cavaliers, 24. The Heat, 26.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
They've got Robin Lopez and Stevens in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
And here's LeVert. Wade outside. The pass to Stevens. 5 to shoot. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. LeVert with it. Robinson picks him up. Osman the pass to LeVert. Kicks to Wade. Back to LeVert. Some solid defense from Robinson. Miami trailing. A wide open look here for Oladipo. They get the rebound. Zeller finds Strus. Jacks up a 3. Passes it to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. LeVert against Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Osman the pass to Lopez. Lopez a screen on Robinson. Wade gets the bucket.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Oladipo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the wing right side. Strus with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Robinson down low. Zeller. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
Here's Stephens. Wade outside. The feed to Lopez. LeVert in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. He called.
The Heat trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Over in the corner, Zeller. Down low to end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Stephens. And here's LeVert. Guarded by Oladipo. Out to Wade. Wade on the wing. Pass to Stevens. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Max Strus. Cleveland leading by 5. Back to Lopez. Dishes to Wade. Feeds it to Lopez. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
My goodness, it's hard to stay with Oladipo in transition. The speed, the quickness can be overwhelming.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here are the Heat now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Oladipo. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
The Heat trail by 5. Now, here's Oladipo. He feeds it to Butler. No one near. Adebayo, and it is good.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And that's a crucial three there. They cut it close. Going
and we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers on top, up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. They've got Martin, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler, and it's Lowry in at the point. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Martin wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the test.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The Heat trail by 7. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hero passes to Love. Back to Hero. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Mitchell against Butler. To the left side wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Hero against Mobley. Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders cut to just 5 on the basket for Hero.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Garland against Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second
And with
team
the
foul.
offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Martin with the screen for Hero. Now the dish to Martin. Back to Hero. Here's the drive. He kicks to Love. No good from outside.
Simply put, a bad shot class. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Butler against Mitchell. Butler with the steal. And the pass to Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there.
Jarrett Allen, his second team foul.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches it. And no good. And Miami the other way now. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. Going over and back. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point lead. Goes up from the top of the key. It goes straight through with the switch.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Allen. Okoro with it. A three. The shot, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now Garland. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it great.
To the best kid in the hall.
the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to VanVleet. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Siakam. VanVleet outside. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Allen. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Cleveland. Oh, misses the dunk.
We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Toronto has possession after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Allen inside. Anunoby covering. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Outside Garland. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Out to Garland. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Siakam with the slam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal. You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria. Jakob Poeltl is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Anunoby finds VanVleet.
Blocking foul called on Donovan Mitchell. His first. Second team foul.
Pirtle against Allen. Pirtle, the pass to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Out to the wing. And here's Siakam for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or World Championships, Smitty.
You're right, BA. And I know he really carries the flag for Austria hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Poeltl. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
And both free throws good for Mobley. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. VanVleet outside. Back to Anunoby. Allen against Poeltl. And the layup falls.
Got to be on the lookout for Poeltl crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Drives to the hoop. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Poeltl. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
OG Anunoby, his first.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mobley with it, back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. The three from Okoro, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The shot by Pirtle, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Allen. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Allen's got 6.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Driving inside. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Cleveland. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
If I was still playing, I would love to play with Fred VanVleet as my point guard. Fred keeps all of his teammates involved. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. The kick out to VanVleet. Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby on the take.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Mobley on a screen. Garland to 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 5. Smitty VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Nails the baby hook. 6 points for him.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Garland against VanVleet. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Garland. Back to Barnes. Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Mitchell. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Okoro, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side Garland. Lets a 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Just 5 on the clock. Garland for 3. That shot is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. And he lobs it up. Now Young with a steal. And now the Raptors on the break. Moving it up. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
His first team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 1.
5 ticks left in the second. And here's LeVert for 3. And that's not going to go.
That's the end of
and
the
so it's the Cleveland.
With the score, your Cavaliers 28, the Raptors 14. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
They've got Robin Lopez, Jetty Osman out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Wade in a power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeVert, that's good. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Did that 7'1" wingspan come in handy? Porter, a legit threat to score anytime he gets around the rim.
Here's LeVert, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Back to LeVert. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Back to LeVert. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Stevens' shot is off. The Raptors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Porter. Here's Achua. Back to Porter. And here's Young. There's the triple. Rebounded by Lopez.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Stevens. And he dunks it down.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Trent right side. Achua passes to Porter. Second chance shot. And a nice bucket inside from Achua. Achua's gotten 4 this quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out. The times have changed.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here. LeVert outside. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Lopez has got his first basket.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Here's Benton. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the middle.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Trent outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Achua with the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Pass to Wade. Unloads. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Trent. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Now LeVert. He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Toronto right now, they've got Otto Porter. Precious Achua is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Benton in at the 1. Okoro on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Out to Garland. All alone. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Benton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Outside Mitchell. Over to the wing. Pass to Okoro. Tipped away. Porter with the steal. Here's Benton. Allen defending. Achua for three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, are you kidding me?
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Young slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Trent finds Porter. Here's Benton. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
2 minutes.
Here's Benton. Here's Trent. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Trent. Lots of room. And the shot goes in.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Outside Garland. Down low. And Mobley throws it down. The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Young with a screen on Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Young. Trent against Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Evan Mobley.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hurdle's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Young. OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Benton. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
VanVleet against Garland. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside Garland. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Five to shoot. Mobley outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin, even early on in this game.
Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the back. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in its center. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. He feeds it to Love. Martin finds Love. Just 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. Offensive rebound. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Miami with a new 14. And it's the Raptors ball. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. He dishes it to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Siakam against Love. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Takes the 3. That one, no good. Miami's on 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Miami ball.
Anunoby against Butler. Outside, Hero. Outside, Martin. Back to Hero. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Top the key, Barnes. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. 3 on the clock. From 20 feet out. Here's Pirtle out to the wing. Siakam for 3. Goes up again. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Hero passes to Butler. Hero with the screen on Anunoby. Here's Butler. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Anunoby against Martin. Anunoby, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Love the pass to Hero. Outside, Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
looking to end the run. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 6. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Barnes.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3-ball is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Purdy. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. VanVleet kicks to Barnes. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Here's Butler. Outside for Martin. This one for 3. The Heat rebound. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Stolen by VanVleet. Here's Pirtle. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And how about the agility of Pirtle? Just sprinting down the open floor with incredible speed.
Outside Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Love finds Martin. Left side, Hero. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 3. Passes it to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Tyler Hero.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Inside, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
The assist.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 3. Pirtle with the ball. Picked up by Love. Here's the pass to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by VanVleet. Anunoby takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And stolen by Barnes. Anunoby passes to Siakam. A 3 from Barnes, and he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Raptors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off. But elevation, he's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. With the drive. Barnes passes to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Adebayo in the corner. From outside the arc, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Fires from deep. Kicks it out to Siakam. From deep. The shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler driving to the basket.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Now Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. And they get it. And finished off by Siakam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler passes to Martin. Here's Hero. Outside for Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Love with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Barnes left side. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away.
16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry out there with Oladipo. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. The kick out to Young. From deep, Trent. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat leading by 3. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Trains the three-pointer. Benton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The Heat lead by 2.
We talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Porter kicks to Achua. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent gets the bucket.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Oladipo. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Benton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Oladipo outside. And they come right back with their own three-point. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game. Oladipo against Trent. Here's Young, puts the move on, and he lays it up and in.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Lowry looking around. Out in the screen. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Young Young outside to the left wing. Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors leading by 3. Porter passes to Achua. And here's Trent. Back to Achua. Young outside. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Porter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
3.
Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Yurtsevin kicks to Oladipo. Now the feed to Lowry. Off on the layup.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Trent with the wide open look. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Manton the pass to Porter. Takes a 3. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Heat trail by 6. Oladipo outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Omer Yurtsevin. Kevin Love comes in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. And the pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points so far. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Love outside. Martin the pass to Hero. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Here's Pirtle. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors headed to the bench with this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Hero from long range. Good on the triple. Hero's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. Siakam outside. Finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And here is Hero. Butler is screen on Van Vliet. Hero finds Martin. Hero against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler to the paint. Heat moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. To Anunoby. The 3. Feeds to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Rebound Love. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass passes to Hero. Now here's Butler. And so Miami again turning it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. The pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Here's Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Picked off in midair. It's deflected and stolen by Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Now at the line, Martin.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Pass to Anunoby. Barnes outside. Over Martin. And too long on the shot.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Butler kicks to Love. Outside for Martin. Hero passes to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hit the shot. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Hero.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Over to the left wing. A three-pointer off the mark. He'd have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And stolen by Siakam. Fires from deep. It's good from beyond the arc. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. The 3. Rebound by Butler. Martin with it to take the lead. Can't knock in the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the...
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got and looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Adebayo, that's good.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. He buries it from 3.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And here's Miami. It's a 3-point game. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Allen can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Martin right side. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Love for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. First personal foul.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Mitchell. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Garland. Here he goes. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. It's stolen by Love. Here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Now here's Butler. Back to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. To stop the drought. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Second chance effort. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Left side Butler. Got it.
And this is where Butler is elite. Working that medium range area, elevating and connecting.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Hero. Martin, the pass to Love. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
That's right. It's T-shirt time.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Hero, screen on Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Three-pointer. Miami, no good that time either.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Outside for Love. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Butler's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The three from Okoro. No good on the shot. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of...
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Time to turn up the heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the 2-guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero, the pass to Butler. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. Adebayo with it. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Cavaliers with a rebound. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. The shot by Butler, no good. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That was your Heat.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Round of applause.
Outside Butler. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Time to turn up the heat with your Miami Heat Dancers.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
For your Miami Heat Dancers.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley.
Cavaliers.
That's his first foul.
Evan Mobley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. Back to Love. Will it go? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
High basketball IQ. Kevin Love gets it done with intelligence.
And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Martin outside. Fires the 3. The Heat rebound. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Garland. And that one good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Hero for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Mitchell against Butler. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. Back to Love. Martin, left side. Outside for Butler. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
When Butler goes for a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's generally pretty conservative from the arc.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Pass to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Garland on the drive. Now Allen. 17 seconds left in the first half of this game. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Clock at 4. Garland for 3. Drains the triple. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Outside Love. From behind the arc. And so it's Cleveland going into the...
With a score, your Miami Heat 22. The Cavaliers 34. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Jetty Osman. Also, Karis LeVert out there. And it's Lopez in at the 5. LeVert goes in. Can't cash it in from close range. Heat shooting pretty well at 45%. Oladipo, right side. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. They get it back. Zeller, the pass to Oladipo. Lowry outside. Tries again. Here's Jovic. And here's Zeller. Right wing. Oladipo outside. The 3 is up. On target from range. Oladipo's got 5 points.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's LeVert. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
First personal foul.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Going inside. Nails the baby hook. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Butler against Mitchell. Takes it inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero, the pass to Butler. Takes a 13-footer. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Back to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. 6 to shoot. From deep. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Garland. He's got 9. To the middle. The 3 from Okoro. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okoro's got his second basket on the night.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Butler. Hero for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 15-4 run. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. The 3 is up. Here's Osman, defended by Zeller. Here's LeVert. Wing shot on the way. Offensive board.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. Zeller with the rebound. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-4 run. And here's Lopez from the arc. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. For 3, Robinson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Robinson on the wing. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LeVert outside with 2 seconds left. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. And so it's Cleveland up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Garland. They've got Cody Zeller. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Duncan Robinson. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Robinson for three. Hits the trifecta.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Outside Mitchell. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Mitchell, and that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Garland. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
And Butler in the bucket on the assist by Hero.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. The three. Nails it from three. Mitchell's got 29 points.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Now Adebayo. Martin outside. Here's Okoro. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Butler with a steal. Hero with it. He's picked up by Garland. Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and the shot goes.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Adebayo against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Crafty move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Martin with the ball. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
What is going on right now?
And for Miami, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Adebayo. Here's Okoro. That one a little long.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came out.
Oh, yes!
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Hero, the pass to Martin. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Butler against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Okoro. Clock at 6. Mobley outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Outside low. The 3. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Okoro. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Butler covering to the paint. Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Cleveland.
To the best kid in the hall.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Van Vliet wide open, trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Clock at 6, and there's the feed to Allen. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
Now Mitchell. Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
The drive by Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Takes the turnaround J. That one wide left.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now, here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland with the bucket.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Siakam outside. The pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Over Mobley. Siakam finds Barnes. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And then Allen slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Barnes passes to Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
To halt the run, and Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 6.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
OG Holds it up there for Mobley. Barnes down low. Covered by Mitchell. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
36 seconds left to play here in the first. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And there's the drive. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity pretty.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Anunoby has the open look. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen, the 11-footer, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Over Allen. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the 3 off target. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Okoro dishes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Van Vliet outside. Garland with the defensive effort. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
And staying with the play, Allen.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
To stop the run, here's Pirtle. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Garland. Kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Clock at 4. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Siakam kicks to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pirtle.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Cavaliers.
To the inside, and stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Mitchell. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Into the lane, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Out to the right wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Got a piece of it. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-4 run. Feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Feeds away. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
And so it's Cleveland with a 19.
At the end of the first half of play, the score is your Raptors 21, the Cavaliers 40.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Robin Lopez, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. Osman kicks to Lopez. Wade, double team. Passes it to LeVert. To the middle. Picked his pocket. Now, here's Achua. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Trent Jr. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Wade on the wing over Young. Wade misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Manton, the pass to Young. The dish to Porter. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. Trent kicks to Achua. Back to Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
Porter taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's LeVert. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Trent passes to Achua. Misses from close range. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Trent outside. Now the pass to Achua. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's LeVert. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Manton, the pass to Young. Stolen by Wade. Here's Osman, guarded by Porter. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Raptors trail by 20. Trent outside. Pass to Achua. Lopez with the steal. Wade outside. Back to LeVert. It's intercepted. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Out to Wade. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now, here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. And here is Lopez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
To the paint. Young passes to Trent. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Stephens. Back to Lopez. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
Trent outside, takes it inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Wade outside, launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Cleveland moving it around. Wade on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And it's LeVert missing. Raptors trail by 21. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trent, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
To the inside. Back to LeVert. Dishes it to Wade. 3-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Cleveland taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Cleveland leading by 19. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Okoro with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Okoro's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Cavs. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Stolen by Okoro. And And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Mobley. Inside. Siakam against Allen. He kicks to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Mobley outside. Shoots over Pirtle. They get it back. Allen passes to Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Lets it go with a three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Passes it to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Okoro's got 4 points in the quarter. Barnes outside. It's Trent on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner three. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Garland. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Trent passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here is Trent Jr. with the help.
Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Van Vliet against Garland. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Now, here's Siakam. Pirtle trying to get open. They grab their own miss. Here's Barnes. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Shoots over Van Vliet. Allen kicks to Mobley. To the wing on the left. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Cleveland the rebound. Mitchell passes to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 18. Allen with it. He dishes it to Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was.
To the best kid in the hall.
NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. And that's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Kevin Love out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Van Vliet. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Now here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range, hefty move, and finished off by Siakam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Van Vliet against Hero. And here's Love from the arc. Can't hit that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes finds Van Vliet, unloads. Kept alive. Siakam left side. And there's the pass to Barnes. This one for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Here's Hero. Butler on the way. It's tipped. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, Martin. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Siakam. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Siakam's got his second bucket.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
That one misses for Van Vliet.
At the line for Toronto, Fred Van Vliet.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Butler deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, Martin. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. With the drive. No good there.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Butler from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Martin. Barnes can't get it to go. Deflects the pass. Well, he's leading by 5. Fires the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Van Vliet against Martin. To the inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Again, the miss by the Heat. Toronto, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Out left of the wing. Bertle, the pass to Van Fleet. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Trying to end the drought. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep. Sinks the triple.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Anunoby finds Barnes. The putback. Love grabs the board. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
From deep. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for Miami. Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Love in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Anunoby. Siakam passes to Van Fleet. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. This is it to Anunoby. On the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by Bertle.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The kick out to Barnes. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Van Fleet. Adebayo passes to Butler. Love outside. Back to Butler. A second chance effort. Toronto grabs the miss. Bertle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. The pass to Bertle. Stolen by Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler finds Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Kevin Love getting a little clever out there. Fantastic to get the D to bite on that pump fake.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Tries again. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Martin the pass to Hero. Outside for Martin. And stolen by Barnes. Anunoby with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Martin wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Great positioning on the putback.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Now, Hero. Love kicks to Butler. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Pirtle with a screen on Butler. Anunoby finds Pirtle. Here's Butler. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. For 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Knocks it loose. Siakam with it. Out defended by Adebayo. That one goes in. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Outside, Martin. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Raptors, 16. The Heat, 23.
Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
You got Young. He's out there with Otto Porter Jr. Gary Trent is out there with the Chua. And it's Benton in at the wire. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Benton hits the jumper in space. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oladipo right side. It's Martin on the wing. Lets it go. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Martin's got 8 points.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Benton. Young outside. Lock at 6. No good with the elbow jumper. The Heat leading by 7. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Raptors have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Oladipo for 3. Porter pulls it in. Raptors trail by 6. The feed to Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Backed by great men. I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Outside for Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Good saving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for the Heat.
And Yurtsevin drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Manton, the pass to Young. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. Now here is Lowry. Defense right on him. For the three. That one misses. And Toronto will come the other way. Porter with it. Robinson picks him up.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Outside Martin. The 19-foot shot misses off the right iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The offensive rebound. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 6.
And Duncan, once he gets locked into that rhythm, he's not going to speed up. Squeeze that one off just in time.
Banton's shot is off. The Heat shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. From past the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Young dishes to Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
That one is no good. The Heat leading by 5. And Oladipo, here we go. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Offline with this 3. And Young kicks to Porter. Trent outside. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. And stolen by Achua. Porter passes to Young. Here's Achua. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus Young.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat. Good save it. Covered by Achua. Outside for Robinson. To the left side wing. In the corner, it's Martin. Oladipo outside. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Trent passes to Banton. The dunk by Achua.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On its way from Oladipo for 2.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Passes it to Banton. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They played the better game so far. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and got the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Butler. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Hero into the 1 spot. Young dishes to Porter. Beyond the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From deep 3-point range, And again, it's the Heat missing. Raptors trail by 6. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Manton, the pass to Achua. Here's Young. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hero. Outside for Martin. Here's Butler. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Heat lead by 8.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's the pass to Trent. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Trent can't hit. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Kicks it out to Love. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
And here's Trent outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Martin for 3. Porter pulls it in. Toronto, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0-for-4 so far. The Heat leading by 10. That's a 2 from Butler. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Love. 3-pointer. No good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Lets it go from the wing. Young's shot is off. Love outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Trent.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Butler kicks to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
They double him with Butler. Back to Trent. Pass to Benton. Now, here's Achua. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Love. Trent against Martin. Young with the steal. Pass to Trent. Yes!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Outside Butler. Martin against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Love. And the dunk by Love.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Young on the follow.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Now Hero. From deep. No good there. And so it's Miami winning this one. release. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.